So I get this question a lot, should I buy or lease? I have often told people when they're starting out, it's kind of funny, if somebody will hear me speak somewhere or they'll read a quote of mine in some media publication somewhere, and they're so excited and they want to immediately buy their commercial property. And yet they're only at the beginning of their business. Maybe they're 6 months into their business, whatever it is. And I often tell them, sadly, it's turning away business for me, of course, but I'll tell them it doesn't make sense. I'm a big believer that they have to use their precious capital to prove their concept first. And that often takes about 3 to 4 years. But what often happens is once they've done that successfully, about that 3 or 4 year point, they're going to have the same experience that most of our clients have had, even I've had in my past, which is you have that 4 a.m. wake up, light bulb moment. You got the rent check due later that day, and you go, why am I continuing to own my property, continue to lease my property when I could otherwise own it? It's much like why I moved out of my apartment into a house. And it's a very common phenomenon that happens to a lot of business owners of small to mid-sized companies. And I just think it's really critical that they get to the point where they have established themselves in their marketplace, that they've gotten to a place where they're a fairly healthy company. And then absolutely it's a no-brainer to stop making their landlord wealthy and actually buy commercial property, something that they will appreciate over time, but they can start building up equity. They're going to probably pay the same monthly lease payment, but they're making it to themselves now as opposed to their landlord. It makes a profound impact on the balance sheet of that business owner.